Hey, this is Michael Bethany with Highpoint Church, and I'm sitting in my office preparing music and praying and just getting ready for this week's Ignite service. That's right, it's that time again. I want everyone to know that you are invited to Highpoint Church, 2500 East Artbrook in Arlington, Texas for this coming Wednesday night Ignite Worship Encounter. It's going to be a time to be remembered. I want to invite you to come out, especially because of the time that we're living in now. We need to come into the presence of God. We need to come to a place where we can break out of all the stuff that we're going through, place our focus on Him, and really experience the freedom and breakthrough that He intends to give us. You know, as you come out to this worship service this coming Wednesday night, I want you to do something. I want you to allow your faith to go beyond the expectations of every limit or anything you think is impossible. Because when your faith is freed and when your faith goes beyond the limits, then your worship can be free. Your worship will not be contained. And when your worship is free, that's when you begin to set the stage for the miraculous. When your worship is set free, you set the stage for God to do supernatural things so you can experience that heavenly experience that you've been hoping for. You know, the reason why is because God, and He longs to inhabit the praises of His people. And simply what that means is when you begin praising and worshiping God, in spite of what's going on, He sits in the middle of that. He lives in that. He excels in your life in that type of environment. Maybe you've been asking God, do you hear me? Do you see me? Do you know what's going on? Are you going to respond to this situation? Well, let me show you how to handle that. If you just start praising Him, worshiping Him, and giving Him glory in spite of it. And I'm not just saying coming out on Wednesday night. I mean, come out Wednesday night and give it everything you have. But then wake up on Thursday morning and go to work and say, Lord, I thank you for a blessed day. God responds to that type of an attitude. He sits in the middle of your life, and He doesn't just sit there and take up space. But wherever the presence of God is, there is liberty. He's going to change that situation and set you free in ways you could only have dreamed of. You don't want to miss this coming Wednesday night worship encounter at Highpoint Church. It's going to be a time you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for a moment like this to meet with God and to get what you come to get. You don't want to worry about who's going to be there, who's going to be next, what people are going to be wearing. All you want to see is Jesus. Well, Jesus is going to be here Wednesday night, July the 7th at Ignite at Highpoint Church. Come on down, 2500 East Artbrook, and hang out with us in Arlington, Texas. Get your praise on, celebrate, take your shoes off, whatever you need to do. But let's just be free this coming Wednesday night and praise God and give Him our very best. And let's touch Him with our praise and be touched by His presence. All right? Love you. See you here. Can't wait to see you. Michael Bethany, your boy, Highpoint Church. See you there.